When the market gets wild, only one man rides it, the trading cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Chart like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw. I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
What is up, guys? Good afternoon. Lunchtime here in the tack room. Coming to you live. Crazy market today, huh, guys? Keeps wanting to push down, or I keep wanting it to push down, but it just ain't pushing down, is it, guys? So, come on. Crazy morning. Kind of tried to fight the longs after I missed that move. Looking forward to see who's coming in today. Coming in hot. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's trading been going? Hope everybody's doing good. How many of y'all want this short to play out that it keeps not playing out, huh? Has anybody been fighting it like me? I've been fighting it for sure. Fighting like crazy. Just kind of drawing like what I think would be a little bear flag after bear flag, and just no real push through. Come on. Kind of like to think that would be a double top up there finally, but we'll see how she plays out. So yeah, me and Greg over at Sink or Swim this morning, man, just missed that nice move. Caught a couple nice ones, but then missed that nice move up. Tried to be patient, wait on it. Kept playing the shorts, expecting a pullback, just never got it. Got off the stream, still had a trade open. Finally let it flush for about 40 points, I guess, but man, was in that trade for what seemed like forever for a short, especially when I'm in a short, so. See, every time I think, okay, this is going to be it, and it just pulls right back up. And we're only getting, what, about 7 points roughly per candle, 1 minute candle, so. I mean, the 9 crossed over the 21 finally, dropped below. Got that good push down from the top. Calling that our double top for now, but what are we doing, chat? What's going on? Anybody got any insight coming in? Is this a little bear flag playing out nice on the 1 minute? Looks pretty good on the 2 minute. Got a nice shelf at 83 on the 5, which is a little higher than the 80s before. Don't really want to risk anything off these EMAs right here. Just crazy consolidation kind of eating us up right now. Got a lot of wicks to the downside. Makes me want to think down, but we're pushing, so. Some see that as support. I'm not sure sometimes. Little support right there. Really needs to break through, kind of expecting that breakthrough, maybe a good downside. I want to see it really pull through there though. Really retest it. I don't want to see this just be a wick through and then right back up, so. It kind of looks like what it's doing. It's kind of that push we're wanting. Good support right there right now. If we can bust through there, maybe off to the races to the downside, but Nice little push down. Kind of right there to that 69 area. Pretty good support earlier. Gonna kind of let this candle close, see what happens. See if this 9's gonna get respected again, maybe. I like that pull back up for a little push. I don't know if I want to call 69 the bottom or see if it rejects off this 9 again. So see if we can get back under this little trend line a little bit before we say this is a good short. This is our 5 right here. So our 5's still below it. Got about 30 seconds left on it. I took a short at the 76s. Y'all saw that. Just wanted to see if we can get any kind of continuation, maybe down here to the 55s. If we can get to the 55s, maybe push through there, maybe target kind of the 20, the 22, 25 area. Gonna have a little support here. Just seeing if we can kind of get that bottom right there, 58s. Maybe a little before that, maybe more like 60, 62, but had 10 points there for a second. Pushing back up now. I'll kind of watch it. If it don't respect this 75, 76 area, I'll exit, but stops up there at 85. There's kind of where we're at. See if we get that push back up. See what it does off the 9 right there. There's our push back down. Hey, Mindy, good to see you. All right, there's 10 points, guys, if you want to take it there. I'm going to hold just a little bit longer. We keep making lower lows right there, so I'm really targeting this 58 area. How's your trading day going, Mindy? Slow start getting on today. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to put it a little bit lower just to see if we can get that full. See if we can get that full 20 points out of it. Maybe we can't. I'll start trailing it if we get a little bit lower. I'm just going to kind of follow that 9. There we go. Look at that, guys. Quick 20 points. 20 points right there. One contract, 400 bucks. Let's go. Trading Cowboy right here, coming to you live. Come on, guys. Anybody take that with me? No takers? Anybody? Hold on just a second, guys. Got a call coming in. All right, guys, I'm back for a second. Nobody catch that trade or what? Come on. Just the turnaround right here. Let's see what it does here at the 9 before we just jump in. Should have been long, probably that previous candle. Y'all know my setup. Y'all know what I like. Beautiful push. Little rejection off the 9 again. Yeah, look at that pull back down. It went through that 9 a little bit crazier than I thought it would, so didn't really do anything. Kind of hit the 14, kind of respected the 14 more than the 9 on that one, so. Let's see if this short keeps playing out or if this is going to be another bottom for us here. Looks like that 58 shelf is trying to hold. Don't know that it will, but she's trying. What are we thinking, guys? Thinking a dip down to the 28s wouldn't be terrible. Already had a pretty good drop. Just trying to hold. I don't know, guys. It wants to push down. There's a little pop up. See what it does at the 9 again. I want this to hold, guys, but I don't know. I'm going to try right there. A little late. I'm just going to set my stop below. If the 21 don't reject, I'm going to break even now. I may come right back down on that 21. Just really wanted to push past it. There you go. There's 7, 8 points. See if we can get that push. Can we get the push? Ten seconds left. Took my runner. And now it's going to go. There's your 10 points if you're a little more patient than I was. Still going. Shucks, guys. Bounced right off the 9. I don't want that to be a fake out and come right back down on this next candle. So let's give it just a second. Like that set up. I'm going to try one just right there off that shoulder, maybe 2. Stop will be 62s. Maybe a little lower, maybe the 60s, about 10 points. Just in case that 9 holds, we're good. If it wicks through it a little, we'll still be good. Nah, it looks like this is a turnaround, so. A little too early, guys. Little bull flag trying to play out. I'm going to take one off right there if it gives it to me, just to limit my risk. Still got one. Couldn't quite clear that body right there at 72s. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this before it gets any nastier. Probably would have hit my stop right there anyway. Alright. Let's watch it again, guys. Pushing right back down. 5 minutes, you can kind of see that shelf there. Kind of that 50s area. Let's see if it holds here. If it holds here, I'll try to enter. If it pushes past, I'll try to enter as it comes back through the 50s. Just to see if we get that push. Still probably needs to drop just a little bit. There's kind of our wick through, so let's see if it pushes back up. Kind of stalling out right there. Like I said, entries will be right in the 50 area if it puts me in. Almost. I think I like it right there. About the time I get ready to click that button, it goes right back down. That's why we wait just a little bit, guys. Nice push down. Wish I could have caught that one. Beautiful. Just be patient now, guys. See what plays out. Definitely squeeze some people right there for sure, huh? Come on. I'm going to try one at the 25s there maybe. Just to see if we get that bounce. About a 10-point stop. Oof. It's not done yet, guys. Huge push down. Been waiting for this one all day. Now I'm trying to fight it. Getting a nice little squeeze. Kind of like it right there the way it acted. Can't really find a good entry now. Popped up a little too fast. Let's try it at the 22, 20 area roughly. Play it pretty light. Just going to trail these out a little bit. There we go, guys. Take one off there. Got one runner left. Set it at the 30s. And it took it. Not bad. Lost that quick 200 while ago when I thought it was there. Back up 315. Let's go. $5-minute just opened. See which way that candle pushes down. If it pushes down, we may go long again. See if we can target kind of the 38 area maybe. Not sure if we can. Definitely can. Already got my stops in place. Got two. May just hit them right now. One left. Hit that one. Oh. Hit that one. Now we got to wait. Man, I really thought we were going to run up there and hit that 9 real fast, huh? Really thought that's what we were going to do. And there she is. Look at that. Didn't want to give it too much room. Should have left it a little bit. '15's holding off our 21. That's kind of what hit there. See if we get that rejection now maybe. Getting some downside. There's our 1 hour, guys. Look at that. Kind of bounced off the 200. Back to our 5. Kind of retracing half right. We want that 46 to be resistance if we're going to keep pushing down. 1 minute's pushing up still. right to the 21. See if it's going to wick through it or... Rejected right there. I'm going to make sure, I wish I'd have been a little earlier. I'm going to make sure this 35 is not going to be a good shelf for some support. Pushing right back through it. If it gets back above it, I'll consider the long with that as my... Getting that nice push down now, though. And I mean, yeah, guys, we talked about it, what, 2 minutes ago? That 47, we wanted that candle to kind of come up to that 45, 46 area. Went to 46, 48, got a good rejection. 48.5, so... Let's let this candle close. 1250 candle, see what we get here. If we get a push down, push up. A little push down first. Can we wick below that? I'm going to try one at the 30s. Stop will be 19s. Kind of the wick I wanted a second ago. Kind of want to target this area here. Rejected right off the 9 again. Ah, shucks, guys. Yeah, still wants to push down. Shucks. Really look like we're going to get that little inversion push up. Just building out a nice bear flag right now. Darn the luck. Still pushing down. 03s. What are we looking at? Kind of that 97 area. Kind of pushing right past. There's the 97s. Get any push from right there? Yeah, no push. Still pushing down. Wow. Let's just be patient, guys. Come on. Little hold right there. Oof, nice push up. Should have tried off that bottom there, guys. Beautiful little pullback. Not too much, but got a nice little 40-point bounce. Back to the 21. What's it going to do there, guys? Five-minute was the perfect pull off that 985. Really good look right there off of that. Got the 100% above the box, the 15-minute box. Had a pivot point at 977 also, so it's really putting in the work right there. Alright, guys. Again, rejected right off the 21. The 9's trying to curl back up. It's a little scary after the 5 minute. I mean, the 5 minute looks a little scarier than the 1 minute. I mean, if we can hold that shelf right there at 20s, be a nice spot. I just want to see it get over that 21. Hey, Zero Dawn, good to see you. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're not bad. We're not hurt yet, so. Fought the long all morning, unfortunately, which is crazy for me to say, but. How's it going on your end, buddy? Yeah, I got up. Man, I figured you had caught that short. I figured you caught that nice one yesterday, too. It held on for a long time before it finally decided to come down some, so felt like I was drawing every line possible in it. Took the little short off of this one a while ago. Took it right off this 1225 candle, my 1225. Your 125 there, but I took it as soon as this one closed below, then that one retraced. I think I caught about 20 points on one of my funded, but looks like we're trying to catch a little support right here, but there's no wick on that candle, so I'm not a player on it yet. 5 had a nice wick on it. About halfway through on it, about 2.5 minutes in, but I like that wick there. Would now kind of say that 10 would kind of be a low for right now. Stops below 5 if I was long, but I'm not convinced on the 1 minute yet. May just start barcoding right here for a minute, huh? All right, so that was a good hold for it to pump back up a little bit. Had a lot of wicks up, but I had that one wick down, so let's see if we can get that pushed through there maybe now. I don't know. I'm going to push right back down. Let's see. Five-minute candle kind of pushed up, but pushed right back down first. Yeah, just a big fake out, isn't it? I'd love to just see a monster flush come in, but I was trying to respect those 20s and stay above it, but I just don't know. I mean, your stop would have to be below the 05s. That 14's trying to hold, make a nice shelf. Got a bear flag playing out on the last three candles. A little weird. My trader rate glitched for a second. Just super choppy right here. Alright, there's a decent green candle. Man, if we could get above these EMAs is the only problem. If we can get another little push, let this candle close out. It just doesn't look real promising right here. Finally getting a push up over those other wicks, so see, there's a nice open on that candle. I don't have anything wrong with it except that little gap we had, and then it pushed straight up first. I'm going to try one right there. I'm just going to put my stop below these candles here. And let's just see if we can target this 40 area maybe. At least we're in a little bit of a trade, huh? If the 9 don't hold, we'll make it out a little bit earlier, but gonna reject off the 21 again. Back up over the 9. Another push down. Did I do anything for the anniversary? I mean, we had a nice quiet meal, a little picnic at home, but I sent her a singing telegram to work, so I had a guy go play her a couple songs right in work, and where she works there's about, oh shoot, 100 people or so that's right there in little cubicles, so they all came out, so she couldn't believe it, so made a really nice little anniversary gift for her, I think. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. And fed her what I think every girl around here wants. We had Mexican food and queso. So can't go wrong with chips and queso. Alright, stopped out of that, guys. Just didn't work. Just didn't play out. Still getting the wick down. Down here probably would have been a better place to try to buy. Yeah, I know. You can't beat chips and queso any day, so. I think we might touch 24,956 if it fails. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. You know, kind of been watching that kind of all day. Just looking down here at the top of this wick right here. Kind of the VWAP's at 959 on the 5, but yeah, I kept thinking it was gonna. I thought it was gonna do it on this candle, then it kind of bounced off that 100. So I'm really surprised we didn't get that. I mean, the 9's well under the 21. The 14's under it on a 5. We just keep getting those little pops back up to hurt us. Or hurt me if I'm a scalper, I guess. Yeah, that's what you're shooting for your last short. Yeah, I really thought it was going to hit it. That's why I didn't try a long right there, man. I usually try to snag it off that, but the way it just pushed right down, I just stayed plumb out of it. So yeah. mean, it's really rolling over right here, isn't it? Kind of don't know if this 25,000 is going to be a little nice support bounce or... Tries to get those little pumps real fast, but not... Right back to the 9, so I don't trust it. Man, it's been rejecting the 9. It gets a cup above it a few times, and then every other time right here. I got in at 25,108 at 104 New York and rode it to 24,994. Heck yeah. Very nice. On the TPTs, yeah. I'm done with my TPT for today. I got on and made 285 while me and Greg were trading, and then made another, I think, what is that? I ended up at 440 or 445. Made 285, so I made 160 right after his. So I've got about $1,000 above the buffer. So I'm kind of thinking I may just take off $1,000 after close today. So kind of what I'm thinking. I don't think I want to trade it anymore though. Oh, good, yeah. Man, I just didn't ride it long enough. I got in at that retest, but just didn't ride it long enough. I think I had every blue line on there before. You know, I had the lows on there, kind of like we talked about yesterday and everything. And as soon as it hit it, I was like, okay, here's going to be our short setup. Let's wait. And that's when I got in a little short. And man, it just never did play out after that. I wanted it to, but... I mean, just like right now, just up and then all the way back down. Yeah, definitely good when you have everything working. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Man, nice clean rejection off the... Probably could have pulled that short at the 05s and let the 21 be your stop just right above it, but good little push. Almost tried to grab that at the 06s, guys, but just didn't get it. Still not in anything. Is that music too loud? Can y'all hear that or no? I just barely got it on. If that gets too annoying, chat, that music, that song, you let me know. Just got a little, guys are working in the background, so I got a little hammering and stuff going on, so. What are you thinking now, Zero Dawn? What are we waiting for? Kind of that break we're expecting, huh? Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that, guys. Right to the 9, didn't take the 1. Right back down. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Wick me by a quarter point? Oh my gosh, look at that. Crazy flush. Yeah, it was pretty good this morning, Zero Dawn. I mean, we had I got some of the long first off the bat this morning. Got out a little too early, then tried to fight a little ways. Kind of waited, be patient, and then tried to wait for that short setup. But man, it just never gave it to me. I mean, just never pumped or anything. So really thought we were gonna get that big drop after that about 270 point fall, but just never got it. Kept expecting it, but just never got it. I think ended up right at even, I think, for the morning after losing a couple shorts. Just really couldn't wrap my head around that big run and no pullback. Wasn't as patient as I could have been. That 57 played out real nice right there, though, didn't it? 56. Yeah. There's 956 for sure, right on the money. Beautiful. Probably should have tried that about 3 candles ago. Did you really 510? Awesome. Kind of off that rejection shoulder there, yeah. I should have. I don't know that it's over. We got 10 points out of it. Yeah. Yeah, and we were playing micros. I got a pretty good run. I probably caught 50 or 60 of those points, but then just slowly gave it back, trying to short it after that. So, and I think I waited till the top, but then it was just so wicky. So, I understand completely, for sure. Put one on right there, just see if we get that push. No push, wow. $9.30. Well, you got it right there, buddy. $9.30. That a baby. Well, yeah. Hey, good call out though for sure. I mean, crazy. That's kind of our 50% ORB right there, right? I'm gonna see if we get a little pop right here, maybe. Was expecting a little bit better hold right there after it pumped. I mean, dang it, we had almost 15 points for a second there. Got the 200 at 916. Oh yeah. Perfect. The second I said it, you typed it in the chat. It's kind of the wick right to it. Not quite to it, but close. Gotta love TPT funded. Heck yeah, for real. Didn't get that follow through I wanted. There's the 200. See if we get a bounce back up now. Got in a little early right there. Yeah, she's gonna keep pushing down. Five-minute candle closing right now. Can we get the little push? Come on, chat. Come on. Oh my gosh, don't wake me out again. Come on. All right, there's two. Got two left. Come on, giddy up. All right, got one left, guys. Just going to trail this one. Three of them hit our TPs. Going to come wick us right out. Nice rejection off the 9. Come on. Runner hit. Not a bad little trade. Went in a little heavy right there, but that's what we do, chat. Speaking of TPT, I need to check on my withdrawal. Look at that, guys. Right? Clean, smooth rejection off the 9. Perfect short setup for sure. Is our 200 going to hold, or are we going to target 895 next, maybe? It could free fall, yeah. $24,844. Yeah, I think so. Zero Dawn. I mean, I think that 870 may be a little bounce, and then our 850s be a pretty good bounce, and then yeah, I mean, I think that 837 to me would be a good, to me anyway, would be a decent little buy, is where I would try to really jump in heavy, probably even on a funded if I was doing it, but that 200 is trying to respect, but it's making a nice little bear flag, huh? 200 on the, oh, okay. And I like the little bear flag forming right here. If it doesn't come up here and clear 40s again. Still kind of pushing up. There's the 21. Sorry guys, I'm a little preoccupied. Take Profit Traders making me sign a new tax deal, so took a payout yesterday, but now it says if I want to take this one, I gotta fill out this tax deal. So apparently I have a new one or something. Did you? Okay. I guess just a new one coming in, huh? Like I say, last week was fine, but probably missing this short you're in, aren't I? Dang it. All right, you know me, guys. If it holds right here, I'll be a player again. Right at the 20s. Already took 2 off, got 2 left. Trying to get one done here at the 27s. Getting a little wicky. That's what I was afraid of. I'm going to move this up a little bit now, see if we can get a push through if it holds. Looks like we're going to get that flush. Alright, out of that one, guys. Don't think I gained any ground. I think I lost about maybe $100. Probably wait for this 888 range, maybe 880s. Kind of see that was the shoulder back here. If it bounces back up above the 910s, though, I may be another player again. I don't know. Not really anything right here to hold it, just a little pop. Nothing there, guys, nothing there. Big old nothing. And we really don't have anything back there anyway, right? I mean, there's nothing here. 894, 888 kind of be the next area. I like that it went right back up to the 905s. May try one more time right there. See if it don't burn me. Oh, burn me, guys, burn me. Ah, dang it, guys. Should have waited for those 94s. That'd have been a better entry, but. And just what I talked about, just like the way it bounced back to the 905s, but you can clearly see that right there. Doesn't look like that's even going to be respected, maybe. Nice push down. Yeehaw. Hey, Mindy. I got back in at 24,937 this short, looking for that 844 potentially. Yeah, I see it. I think this is just a small stop right here, right? Just because the box right here got a lot of buyers stepping in. But yeah, I think those 844s are in play for sure. Definitely be a good buy area for me. Kind of what I'd be looking for. I don't want to jinx your trailer. Well, you'd have saved me a little bit. I lost a little bit, but I got it back on that little bounce. But I had to go in pretty heavy to get it back, so. Good little push back up right here. Nice push, kind of on the 5 though. That's kind of that shoulder, so expect a little rejection right here. I saw that long wick on 8:30 New York and the 5-minute confluence for a short. Just my thoughts. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of coming back up to the 200 again, that 20 area. I don't know if that'd be a pretty good little retracement area. Maybe try a little short right there. Oof, didn't like that open candle, but see if we get a little push down here. There we go. Take one off right there for 10 points, 200 bucks. Just keep this one up here at that body, see what we get. Kind of see if we can get this area here maybe. If it doesn't pull back to the top. Come on. Come on, man. Hit my runner. Well, we tried the short. We got 200 bucks out of it. Should have took the 385 400 though, huh? I'm sitting at break even if it triggers me. Yeah. Should have stayed in a little bit longer. Man, I wicked that second one out. Darn it. Should have just left my stop at the high. Yeah, the market makers knew. Yeah. Looked at my sim account and said, oh, shoot. Where do you have TPT send your stuff to? I've been using Wise, but man, it was asking me all kinds of questions a second ago, so I just told him to send it to PayPal. I've never had them send it to PayPal before. Back in the day, they were just doing it to the bank account, but yeah, yep. Machine Gun Cowboy's out. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try PayPal. It seemed like it was a little bit easier. So, I mean, they always done it to Wise before, but oh, nice push up. Missed that. Let's see if that 900 shelf holds. If it kind of comes back to it, I'll be back in. I'll just try to target maybe the 920s. See if we could get 20 points out of it maybe. Needs to pop back up there though. And that's why we wait right there, guys. Let's see if this 894 holds again. Then we may enter. Kind of close below it, so that's not a good sign for it. Here's our 87s. 9 starting to point back down. 21's curling. Back below, kind of the last sign of defense right here. If this don't hold, I think we'll definitely get that 44s. All right, if we push back up to the 90s, I don't know, everything's curling down. I don't think I'm a player in anything long right now. Nice drop. Do I have any trading goals this year? I want to be a lot more patient for sure. Um, I mean, kind of my overall goal is to at least do over 100K as far as trading. I'd like to be able to get done a little bit earlier, so may start kind of working on the, open to 11 or 12, but this is kind of the right time for me right now when I've been helping Greg and on his channel in the morning. We've been having a real good fun time, but kind of focus on that a little bit. Um, got some other stuff beside trading we've really been working on this year, so kind of hit the year off starting a little big, just kind of getting out there and doing what we said we were going to do for the last couple years. So, in theory, I have good weeks and bad weeks, but I'd like to spread it out more and just say, okay, hey, you know, 2K a week is 100,000 a year. That's a pretty decent goal. I mean, we almost got that last year, but then follow up with a lot more of my long term stuff. Got about half that last year, I guess. So. Been kind of a little inconsistent here not the last couple weeks, but before that, about the last January, pretty inconsistent. So had to slow everything down a little bit. How about you? I'd like to earn enough to couple of cruises a year. Yeah, heck yeah. Me and my wife love cruises for sure. So don't hesitate to holler if you have any questions or anything, because we take a couple a year ourselves. Yep, for sure. Nice little push back up. Are we going to have to get this push just for it to come back down here to these 844s? Man, I really thought we were going to get that dip. As soon as I saw that clear candle, though, I tried that little long right there, got a little bit out of it. $2.19 right here, so no worries. Like to be better in long positions to get 40 funded accounts. Yeah, and it looks like you're doing pretty good so far on those more long-term holds for sure. You know, I'd like to average up a little bit better. I don't know what. I mean, I got Lucid take profit now. I don't know what else I should. I don't know. I mean, maybe top one futures or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what else to try besides those. I know a lot of guys do bull knocks and stuff. Currently have 30 funded. That's awesome. I mean, if I still had Apex, that wouldn't be a big deal. I'd really like that, but trade day and potentially tradeify. I think I had. I think I tried tradeify before. I think they were pretty standard. Let me see if I have a sign in. Yeah. Where's your favorite cruise to? Probably my favorite place to cruise to would probably be. I mean, the Bahamas were pretty nice, Nassau and all that. I really liked Costa Maya. They got a place there called Crazy Lobster that was pretty cool. Cozumel's pretty good too. I like it. There's a really nice place in Cozumel. Have you ever been there? Just trying to get that pop to the 21. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Come on. All right, took 2 off there. I'm going to try to target the top of these now. Come on, punch over the 21. Come on, giddy up. Let's go. Push it, 9. Push it. Come on, guys. Come on. Give me that push. Come on. Get up to that shoulder. Push. Oh my gosh. Not again. Come on. Ah. Yeah. Ah, well. Made some good money there. Oh, there it was. Just didn't wait on it. We really set at that shelf, that 870 forever, that 877, so Everything's trying to curl back up. 225. Got the Robin Hooders coming in at 230. Start kicking those guys out. All right, guys, I got a good pullback right there. Oh, shoot. We're going to get that little pop right here. Hate to take it at the top of that shoulder, but we'll try. Just to see if we can get that little pop up here. Kind of got our EMAs trying to cross over. Yeah, straight rejection off that shoulder. Yeah, no push, guys. Probably should have got out when it retraced up there, but let's see what this one does a little bit. Kind of an inverse hammer. Two 230's coming. Be careful, guys. Here's our little push. Nice push, guys. Hey, Chop Trader, how's it going? All right, TP hit right there, guys. My last one went from 875 up there to 902-ish, right at the top of that shoulder. So, hey, Chop Trader, yeah, good to see you here, buddy. We're just talking about a little bit of everything today. I'm getting chopped up, but Zero Don's been nailing the shorts for sure. So, just got lucky on that little trade there. Had those wicks up. I got in at the original up here at the top. Added 2 more here at this little shelf. Got that little 230. Luckily, it looked like everybody on Robinhood's been trying to short it, so got that little pop up when they kick some of those guys out, I think. On the 5, we're kind of looking right there back at the top of that shoulder. That 905 is going to be pretty. Almost wouldn't mind a little short right there, but maybe better for me to wait for the 920s and see. So just looking at Tradeify, and I traded them before in the past. I don't think I ever got a payout on them, but looks like if you do the 50K select, it's a 40% consistency on the eval. 111 bucks. So pretty close to TPT and Lucid. 2,000 drawdown. No activation, and then once you're funded, you can pick between the daily or the flex. Looks like the daily you can do $1,000 daily payout. No consistency. And you have $1,000 loss limit. Yeah. And then on the flex, you can do payout every 5 days, but you can take out up to 3,000. No consistency, no daily loss. So nice little bull flag played out right there on the 1 minute, didn't it, guys? I mean, probably the daily payout would be a better deal, wouldn't it? Because you're not really going to push for the 3,000 every 5 days. And that gives you 1,000 stop if you tilt. Nice pump right there. Is that going to be rejection right there at the 926s? Or are we just going to keep running? I'm going to try a little short there at the top. just to see if Zero Dawn will be happy. Probably not because I'm just jumping in, but I'll take one off right there. Got about 130 something out of that one. I'm just going to target the bottom of this, see if it hits it. That'll be 13 points roughly. Hey, I got a short. I got a short. Come on, guys. Oh. Just playing off that back right there. The top of that one shoulder there was the 926s. So I took it just as soon as it hit it. Took it right in there. And then sold at the bottom of that. So took one off about halfway for about 135 bucks. Got the next one down here right at the 909s for, I think it was 13 points. So I may have been in at 22. Now I know Zero Dawn will probably write it down to the 23,000s or something, but I didn't want it to bounce off that 9 again, right off that 903s. So a quick, took 7 points off the first one, maybe 13 off the second one, so got 20 bucks. Got my consistency up there for this one, so I need another Lucid funded, so let me move over, try to get a trade day in on another one real quick since we got a little time left. Pumped right back up there. Is that going to be a double top there, or is it going to pump now? That's the 200 roughly. Do we try it at 925? I stopped at 860 to profit on the last short. Got like 70 points. Yeah, see, I knew it. Well, I got 13, 7 and 13 right there. So your 70 sounds a little better, but not kidding. Great job. I'm thinking about trying another little short right here again. See if that's going to be the trying to push. I don't know. Maybe. Try the at 25 if it pushes back through. That's kind of the half of that previous candle. Yeah, longs are definitely paying right now. Just thought we'd really get that little reversal. Nice little push back up. Is that the push up we needed right there, maybe? I think may pump bias on my long trend line. So you're telling me to short it. I think you're right. I hate to see it pump way up here though. I'm going to try. I got it in at the top right there kind of. Gonna come right back to it, isn't it? Yeah, hard for what time it is for sure. Man, just that big pump just had me like, oh my gosh. All right, I may have caught another good one. Maybe. See if it rejects right there at the 27s. Want to see it reject there, not keep pushing. Come on, stay down there. Come on, keep pushing down. Come on. Strong, isn't it? Candle close. There we go. Come on. I'm going to take one more off right there. So I only got one left. Oh, I'm going to come right up there and hit it. Well, that wasn't very good. I mean, what a push off that box, right, guys? I mean, should have just went long there and held that sucker. I mean, do we try again right there? Wait for VWAP. It's kind of a shelf right there. 47s. I tried long at 927. You're the man. Heck yeah. I mean, I love that setup. Kind of a little bull flag play out. Clearly the 9 was right there. Showed support. Yeah, long's definitely the way. Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything. I'm telling you though, for being a bull, I don't know how I've been short biased all day. I mean, it's almost bothering me. I feel like I need to go home and shower. There we go. I'll take one off right there. Set my stop at break even. See how it pops right back up. Dang it. As soon as I take one off. Really frustrating. I mean, I clearly see 933 should be, but you think we would go get 933. And come right back up. That gummit. I mean, VWAP's right there. You don't think that VWAP, you think it's going to just push right through it? I mean, what do we got? Maybe 65? I mean, I hope you get at least 50 points out of this, but I mean, maybe we go up to, I don't know. Why am I trying to short it? 65? Throw another short in there. Nice push. Good strong push. There's the 65s. I'm looking for 65. Yeah, I see that for sure. Yeah. I mean, our pivot point, got that pivot point at 76. Could just keep flat ripping up to there. Nice. Yeah, there's that pivot point at 75, 76. Yeah, for sure. Great call out for sure. Right to that pivot point too, right? I mean, our 76 is right there. Maybe 50 EMA on the 5 minute. I don't have the 50 on here. I mean, I just did what you told me not to do. Oh, yeah, for sure, huh? Good call. Oh, well, I got it moved into profit just in time, but what a candle. So no more trading for me, really. I mean, maybe we bounce off the VWAP, maybe the 9 holds. Maybe it don't. Yeah, you know, we struggled a little bit, so not too shabby overall. You nailed it way more than I did, so gonna see if this was gonna kind of be a little bear flag play out for a nice pop, but got several algos working now, right? Maybe if it could push back over the 70s, maybe. Not really. It's kind of rejecting the 50 on the 5. Okay. It's kind of thinking if it pushed back to the 70s, maybe worth it, but rejected right off of it. So thought that 65 area was going to be a nice little shelf. Maybe. Maybe at 65. Maybe. Okay, there's the little tap. There we go. Look at that. Just sell a few. There we go. Look at that. Makes me feel better. Can we get 90, guys? Come on. Oh, come on. Get up there. Look how close I missed that by. Look at that. What did we hit right there? 88.50. I had it at 89.25. 3/4 of a tick. Just did it off that push, guys. That 66 was our shelf, kind of. Wanted it to get above the 70s. So when it came up above it, it touched the 70s. I waited for it to retrace roughly that 65. And basically playing off that algo candle. Just a little quick one. This is one we just needed to get a flip day in. So got a little better than a flip day. So went right above our 50% ORB. Kind of where it stopped, that 92 area. Could get a wick above the 25s. Maybe get back above that. There's a little volatility. Be nice if it got back in the 25s, wouldn't it? Man, should have stayed my long. Yeah. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, huh? But you had a great one anyway, right? I mean, you rode those longs down, rode that long back up. Kind of hate set watching, but I love that little doji right there. Yeah, 27 to 65. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. I mean, I tried a couple times right here and finally got that one move. Oh my, what happened? Finally went in heavy right there and sold up here. Yeah, that was a nice push. Where did it come from, too? I mean, you look back at it and you're like, man, how did I not just jump in that and stay? I mean, there again, and it did it. It did it this morning. It did it coming down, but I mean, look at that. It just rode the 9. Your 21 could have been your stop. All rear view mirror, but I mean, we had the pop, bull flag, pop, bull flag, pop, bull flag, pop, pop, bull flag, pop, bull flag maybe. Good day overall, go guys. I mean, got a couple small payouts from Take Profit Trader. Got a couple evals back up to consistency to the 50%. Work on those some more tomorrow. Good job, everybody that's here for sure. All y'all other guys, don't be afraid to speak up in the chat for sure, huh, guys? Nice push down right there. Right to the 14, I think. That'd be a good push up. 3 o'clock candle, nice wick down. Yeah, see how it pushed straight up, guys, and then that bottom didn't have a wick, and now it went down and kind of formed that wick back to that. So now maybe 941s if this don't. I think 941s is a good support area. Just temporary. right, guys, it looks like everything's slowing down now. Man, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all been great. Thanks for coming along, riding with the Trading Cowboy. Always good to see y'all here. Let's do this again tomorrow. Y'all want to? Come on. Thanks, Zero Don, man. You had some really great calls today. Rode those candles real nice. So, thanks, Mindy. Chop Trader, good to see you here, buddy. Glad to have Chop Trader in the crew for sure. Bears and Bulls. All you guys, man. Thanks a lot. We'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, probably, guys. Probably between 11 and 12 our time, Central. So 12 and 1 Eastern, I guess. Check us out at Sink or Swim, 8:30 in the morning, guys, if you want to come see me there. Appreciate every one of y'all, man. It's turned out to be a really good group of guys. We get together, trade, ride those candles together. We'll see y'all tomorrow, okay, guys? Giddy up.
When the market gets wild, only one man rides it, the Trading Cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Car like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the Trading Cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.